So I now parked my car, checked, and I saw the message.
Was it not agreed at the last adjourned date?
No, my lord.
No, my lord.
No, my lord.
It wasn't.
I was in court.
It was agreed, my lord.
Sorry?
I was in court
On that day, my lord.
Agreed. And the council has been informed duly on notice about all these virtual procedures, because I believe a text was equally sent to me as it was sent to him by the registry.
My lord.
It seems there's a mixed up somewhere which needs to be rectified before the next sitting. So what I want to understand, what I want to hear from both of you, you need to agree whether it's going to be virtual or the traditional mode of sitting.
As the court pleases.
I don't know. For me, I would prefer the traditional mode of sitting, my lord.
You prefer,
because of these hiccups we're experiencing.
You prefer traditional sitting?
Yes, because of the hiccups we're experiencing, the network issue.
Okay, the next sitting, prosecuting counsel, because this, I'm not to the one that will choose whichever. If you choose virtual, we go virtual. If not, then we continue the traditional method.
As the court pleases.
Okay.
My lord, another thing, sir.
Yes.
My lord, another thing, sir. My lord. My lord, thank you, my lord. My lord, we filed an application for bail in respect of the defendant.
Okay, you have an application for bail.
Yes, my lord, but we are served just the counter affidavit.
Counsel, I cannot hear you very well, as if you're too far from your gadget, and maybe there's another gadget that is on, which is disrupted. So,
the network that we provided another.
Okay, yes. It's the network.
Madam, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, I was just served with a copy of the respondent's counter affidavit just now.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. In view of that, my lord, we want to respond. So we'll be asking for a short adjournment, my lord, since it's an application. Maybe my lord can accommodate us at the shortest possible time, my lord. If they have filed...
me a date.
My lord?
A date.
Okay, my lord, can you accommodate us on the 21st? It's an application, my lord.
21st of what?
Thank you, my lord.
21st what?
of May, my lord. 21st of May, my lord, since it's an application. Okay, Saturday.
Are you sure 21st of May is not a Saturday?
My lord, 23rd.
It's Saturday, my lord.
23rd.
Oh, I see.
It's a Monday, 23rd.
Okay, 23rd.
Thank you, my lord.
Convenient.
Thank you, my lord.
And my lord?
Yes?
Yes, my lord, we want the substantive matter to be adjourned to 22nd of July, 22nd of June.
He said 14.
No.
He suggested
14 for virtual. 14 for virtual. 14 for virtual. You say you prefer the traditional methods.
Yes.
Yes, we come on 22nd. Since I equally have this on that day.
22nd what?
22nd June, my lord.
For the substantive.
For the substantive matter, yes.
22nd June.
Yes.
Okay.
Defense counsel,
Yes, my lord. I heard him. 22nd June for the substantive.
This matter, which was slated for commencement of hearing, could not go on because the defendant was not produced from the Fortisco Correctional Center. Anyway, it was meant for virtual, so the matter is hereby adjourned on the concurrence of council to the 22nd June, 2022. Meanwhile, there's bail application, which is coming up on the 23rd day of May, 2022. Thank you, gentlemen.
We're most grateful, my Lord.
You're most welcome. Call the next case. Okay. But I need to get Bamala. Call the NDLA prosecuting counsel. NDLA counsel.
My Lord, I'm always ready.
Okay. But how about the defense counsel?
My Lord, I don't know.
You still get another matter? I feel like your spirit go revive her.
Mr. Stephen should mute his phone. All of them are to mute their phones. Call the next case. Representation.
With profound respect and much honor, my Lord, my name is Usman Bamala. I humbly announce my appearance for the complainant.
Counsel, can you sit properly?
No, I just want the data.
Prosecuting counsel, NDLEA.
Yes, my Lord.
Before the court, you need to sit properly.
Sorry, my Lord.
All those that have joined are to mute their telephones because, yes.
Respectfully, my Lord, my name is Usman Bamala. I humbly announce my appearance for the complainant, my Lord. My Lord, I apologize for my injury.
Yes. The defense counsel since morning joined us briefly, and he has not been seen again. So, prosecuting counsel, I'm waiting.
Yes, my Lord. My Lord, in the circumstances, my Lord, although the matter is supposed
in
to
which
be
circumstance, counsel?
My Lord, the circumstances since the defendant's counsel is out.
You need to make a proper application, yes?
My Lord, I said the defense counsel is not available, my Lord. And likewise, the defendant himself, my Lord, too, is not available, my Lord. And the matter is supposed to be for adoption of written address. That was why the matter was adjourned today, my Lord. The defendant don't file any written address, but
counsel, have you forgotten that I'm writing?
So we'll be asking for again, my Lord.
Counsel, prosecuting counsel, can you hear me?
I cannot hear you, my Lord.
Can you hear me now?
Sorry, my Lord, pardon?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, my Lord, I can hear you now.
Yes, because I'm writing, and you said both the defendant and his counsel are not available, and the matter was for adoption of
written address, my Lord.
Yes.
The defendant have not filed any written address for the prosecution to reply on.
Yes.
My lord, in the circumstances, I urge this honorable court to adjourn to foreclose the defendant for the purpose of the written address, my lord, and their counsel, since they are not available and there is no any letter to that effect, my lord. And the adjournment of this case, my lord, will not cause any miscarriage of justice, my lord. It will not lead this honorable court to any
Counsel, I
miscarriage.
cannot hear you.
Sorry, my lord, can you hear me now?
Yes.
My lord, as I was saying, I said since the defendant and his counsel were not available before this honorable court, and the matter of today, my lord, will not in any way jeopardize the interest of justice or lead this honorable court to miscarriage of justice, my lord. The matter for adoption of written address, my lord.
Yes.
And the defendant did not file any written address for the prosecution to reply on, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, their absence, my lord, shows that they have waived their right or the right of address, my lord.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, my lord.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Defense counsel, are you there?
Yes, my lord. With respect and humility, my lord. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, with respect and humility, my noble lord, I am Bishop. My lord, and I appearing for the defendant, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Bishop appearing for the defendant, my lord.
The prosecuting counsel was about making an application.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord, what actually,
just
lord,
a minute.
Okay, my lord.
Because you are not here from the beginning,
Yes.
let prosecuting counsel land before you reply.
Okay, my lord. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, prosecuting counsel.
Yes, my lord.
Prosecuting counsel, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you, my lord.
Yes. Can
my
you
lord,
sit properly? Yes.
Okay, my lord. My lord, I'm very sorry. It's not because of being in the room, my lord. It's because of the place where I'm sitting and the adjustment of the device I'm announcing appearance with. So that it shows like I'm posting or something of that nature. But my lord, it is not that, my lord. I apologize, my lord.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my lord. My lord, I wish since I didn't put any application, even though I'm about to put,
yes.
my lord, with the flip of the code, may I change the dimension of my submission, my lord?
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, thank you, my lord. My lord, ordinarily, my lord, I was not served with any hearing notice of this case, my lord. Off record, my lord. Off record. I was not served with any hearing notice, and you said but it will not even. It is not an excuse for me not to proceed, my lord. My lord, and the matter is for the defense today, my lord, since it is for adoption of the written address. I think the defendant counsel is the pilot of the matter today, my lord. Thank you.
Defense counsel,
yes,
can you?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, okay.
I had in my lord. My lord, what I am saying actually, we are very sorry. The defendant is not before this honorable court, my lord. I even communicated with them the day yesterday, my lord, and they assure me that he is coming. But when I came later, I called later on, he informed me that he lost his senior sister, my lord. We are very sorry for that purpose, my lord. Also, my lord, the matter is as rightly said by the prosecution counsel is for adoption of final written address, my lord. This is the business of the court, my lord. May I proceed, my lord?
Yes.
Yes, my lord. As prosecution counsel informed the court rightly, the matter is for adoption of final written address. However, my lord, we did not file anything up to now, my lord. In view of this, my lord, we are waiving our right to address this honorable court, my lord. We are waiving our right to address this honorable court, my lord. We are waiving our right to address this honorable court, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, in view of this, my lord, if this court can proceed to adjourn this matter for judgment, we have no problem for that, my lord. But we are tendering our apology for the absence of our client, that is the defendant himself, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, since the defendants were magnanimously enough to waive the right of written address, my lord, we the prosecution side, will also not will not waste the time of this honorable court. My lord, we urge this honorable court to consider all the available evidence averted and asserted as well by the prosecution, my lord, and all the documents and exhibits, my lord, tendered and marked, my lord. We urge this honorable court to convict the defendant, my lord, as charged, my lord. Thank you, my lord. This is our humble submission, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
This honorable court, having listened to the adumbrration of what Planet Council, hereby adjourns the matter to the first day of June 2022 for judgment.
Asco, please.
Planet Council to the defense ought to
Yes.
Compel his client to be in court for that day.
Yes, my lord. We'll do that, my lord. We are very grateful, my noble lord. Thank you, my lord.
Meanwhile, the defendant is to continue to enjoy his bail pending the next adjourned date.
We are very grateful, my lord. Thank you, my noble lord. Yes.
Thank you so much, counsel.
Thank you, my lord.
I think that is all for the day.
Yes, okay.
Sorry?
Thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Uh, my lord, with your confirmation, my lord, may we vacate the online proceeding, my lord, to appear physically in the court for the single matter.